Welcome, my peeps, my peoples. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. It'd be greatly appreciated from the bottom of my heart, my peeps, my peoples. Peep Squad is in a building, baby. We going to the top. We're going to bring others with us. So please become a part of Notification Squad. Peep Squad, hit that notification bell, baby. So let's get into it. Let's talk about Real Housewives of Atlanta. It is going down with Kenya Moore, Marc Daly, and NeNe Leakes like you wouldn't believe. I was like, wow, this is why we see Kenya Moore in every interview talking about NeNe Leakes when she's asked about her, and she does not say anything positive about NeNe Leakes because she is not feeling NeNe Leakes at all, because NeNe is actually friends with Marc Daly, and Marc Daly has been giving NeNe Leakes information and personal information on Kenya Moore. And also Bravo producers are trying to get Marc Daly to actually come to the reunion, baby, and speak his mind because they want a face off between Kenya Moore and Marc Daly. And allegedly it's been said that they're using NeNe Leakes and Greg to actually make Marc Daly feel comfortable in coming to the reunion and spilling the beans on Kenya Moore and his marriage and what really went down. I was like, this is just really crazy. Like, OMG, Kenya married the wrong one, but she got the good baby. She got baby Brooklyn, so that's a blessing too as well. But Marc Daly ain't nothing to play with. He befriended NeNe Leakes and Greg, and he's been spilling tea and information to NeNe and Greg. Like, damn, he must really not like Kenya Moore at all. What did she do to him? Like, what happened? How did it change? Kenya Moore took a year off of work, basically because he didn't want her to film. They got secretly married. They had their beautiful baby, Brooklyn, and they only been married for 2 years, and he's already out the door. And when we see him film on TV, he is mean. He is not nice. He doesn't give Kenya Moore any compliments. He acts like he doesn't even like her or know her, and he don't want to be around her, point blank, period. I was like, damn, Marc, what's going on? Like, what happened? How come you changed so drastically? We thought y'all was gonna show us some love, and you get on the TV and anything that Kenya Moore says or does, you are not in agreement with it at all. And even Candy Burris is witness to the situation. Like, Marc, are you gonna get on Instagram Live and tell us what's going on? Because you totally look fugazi out here. You look like, damn, you're gonna befriend her enemy, somebody that you know she's beefing with, which is NeNe Leakes. But Marc Daly said NeNe Leakes treated him well. She was nice. He said he loves NeNe Leakes. I don't know why people getting it confused. He said he loves NeNe Leakes. He likes her. She's a good friend, and he has admiration for her too as well. I was like, he likes her more than he likes his own wife, his baby's mother. I was like, wow, Marc Daly, what happened? What went on? Tell us what's the deal. Like, because how did it change so quick in 2 years where it's just like you don't even want to spend a night alone with Kenya Moore without Brooklyn in the bed with y'all. You don't even want to celebrate your birthday with her. I was like, wow, like this is a crazy situation. And so NeNe Leakes has the beans, she has the tea, and she's going to be spilling it on this season, basically confronting Kenya Moore and telling her business and telling her what Marc said about her. That gotta hurt. I mean, it gotta hurt, but NeNe Leakes got it, baby. She got the information, and it seems like she has one up on Kenya Moore for right now, but Kenya Moore ain't playing with the situation. She's just gonna keep going because it's about her bag, it's about her check, it's about her family, and then on top of that, she's gonna make sure she stay on top with the crap. I was like, yo, this is just way too much. I was like, how did NeNe and Marc get close? Like, what happened? I know it is alleged that NeNe reached out to Marc, but now news sources are saying that Marc reached out to NeNe Leakes. Oh, because he wanted to get on the Kenya Moore skin. He wanted to get under that skin, baby. I mean, he wanted to hurt. It seems like he wants to hurt her. Like, this situation just really just crazy. I was like, wow. So you guys tell me what you think about this situation. I was like, Marc Daly, this is how you gonna do it. This is how you gonna handle it. Like, why you have so much hatred and dislike for Kenya Moore? What happened? What went down? Like, what is it? Are you gonna actually tell us what's the deal is? Are you gonna actually speak up for yourself? Because you look really bad out here in the public's eye, and you ain't saying a word. And Kenya Moore was asked about you and how you feel about how you being portrayed on Real Housewives of Atlanta so far? And she says, I don't know because I haven't talked to him. You guys don't communicate. You don't talk. What about when Brooklyn is getting teeth? What about her doctor's appointment? Do you communicate, or the nannies doing the communication for both of y'all? Like, it's only been 2 years. Like, what's going on? Kenya Moore was like, he got to get counseling. He got to get help. It seems like there's some anger. And, you know, Kenya Moore keeps saying that he's an angry person. He's an angry man and he wears a mask. So, you guys tell me what you think about this situation. I was like, wow. It is crazy. And let's move on to Porsha. Porsha will be getting married soon. Allegedly, they're saying that she's going to get married in 2 weeks, but her wedding day is supposed to be in the summer of 2020. So we'll see what happens with that situation. But sources are saying Porsha Williams and Cynthia Battles are competing to have the best wedding party, the best wedding special ever, and they both want their wedding specials to top Eva Marcille. And they say it's going to top Eva Marcille, and it's going to make it glam. It's going to be off the chain. It's going to be off the hook between, you know, them planning their wedding, and it's supposed to be crazy, and it's going to be over the top, and they're going to celebrate like it was 1999, baby. I was like, what is going on with this situation? I was like, hey, do your thing. But what's going on with Porsha? Porsha is going to be getting married to Dennis McKinley very soon, and I was like, girl, you better just hold on a little bit. You see what Kenya Moore is going through. You probably want to take some time before you just jump into it again. But you know what? Do what you want to do, Porsha. You're a grown woman. But when Dennis McKinley got on TV and said the reason why he cheated on you is because you was going through postpartum depression and you was crying and it was just too much for him and he didn't want to have sex with a pregnant woman. So that means if you get pregnant again, he gonna cheat on you. Like, come on, who has an excuse that I cheated because of the postpartum depression? He's supposed to be there to support you, have your back, be there and understand and just go through it with you, because this is a journey that you guys are doing together, being engaged and having your first child together. And Dennis McKinley was like, it's too much for him, so he went out there and got him some sex, some sex. I mean, that's how he released his stress. He couldn't release his stress and get on his knees and start praying. He couldn't cook your dinner. He couldn't rub your feet. He couldn't sit next to you and cry. But yet, order to fulfill his gratification and his needs, he went out there and stuck his hot dog bun in somebody else. I was like, oh, okay, Dennis, they're doing way too much. But now it seems like Porsha is ready to get married to Dennis McKinley fast, in a hurry, and she wants to tie the knot, and that $700,000 engagement ring is back on her fingers, and she's with Dennis McKinley like it ain't nobody's business, baby. So hopefully the counseling has worked out for them, but oh, the trust will be gone, baby. And it take me a little bit longer until the summertime, to get that trust back. Because, baby, what he gonna do next time she get pregnant? When things get hard between them, when they're struggling to get along, when they're struggling to sleep in the same bed at night, when they're struggling to even look at each other in the morning time, does that mean that gives him the okay that he needs to satisfy his needs? So his needs are the most important. That's what it seems like. So hopefully Dennis McKinley got some help and he gonna get it right and understand that it's just not about him, because boy, he was slanging it and danging it. I was like, But they're supposed to be getting married in the summertime, but there are other stories out saying that they're getting married in 2 weeks, and Dennis McKinley is filming him and Porsha because he has the streaming service. I think it's called Lemonade or something like that, but he's back in business, baby. I wish them good luck, but Porsha, just make sure you doing the right thing for you. But life is about living and learning and making mistakes, and it is what it is. You got to do what you got to do to get what you want, baby. But Dennis McKinley, I hope you have really changed, because it really sounds awful. But Dennis McKinley has been through a lot. This year he was arrested, he, profiled, and a lot of things has happened to him too as well. And he lost Porsha, and he wasn't around Porsha and their daughter. So hopefully he realized what he did was wrong and he learned from it, and he's going to keep his hot dog bun buckled up in the cabinet and not out on the shelf dangling. So we'll see what happens. And I wonder who is going to actually have the best wedding. Is it going to be, Cynthia Bailey or Porsha Williams? Because they're supposed to be competing, baby. They are competing to see who is going to have the best shindig. And who are you voting for? Cynthia Bailey is getting married in October. She's doing her thing in October, and it's supposed to be over the top too as well. And she wants her wedding to be better than any wedding special that has been on Bravo Network. Her and Porsha are battling, seeing who's going to have the better wedding. I was like, hey, do your thing. And it seems like her and Michael are actually really in love and really like each other. And they're actually building and branding their self with their TV show that they have, dating show they have, and other engagements they are doing together. So they're making themselves the profitable couple. So you guys tell me what you think about the situation. Peace. I'm out. Much love to all my peeps and my peoples.